I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We win, we lose together. We rise, we fall together. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. Chelsea, okay. We lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together. I am a Chelsea fan. I am a Chelsea fan. We will lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together.
Yeah, should be everything sorted. Good. Big up, everybody. We're back. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that. We're here for another preview, another big game. Chelsea versus Tottenham, or should I say Tottenham versus Chelsea. We must win. We have to win. I know we are the underdogs going into this game. I know Spurs are top of the league. We're mid-table. We're not really great, but we are meant to be better against the bigger teams. So therefore, I need to see better performances. Obviously, Spurs aren't a big team and everything like that, but you know what I mean by that. They're top of the league. We're the mid-table team that's struggling to get results. But in the words of Poch, we don't like playing the deep block, and I don't believe Spurs are going to give us that sort of game. I think this game is going to suit us. I'll say suit us. But I think that's as far as we can go with it. We still have to finish our chances. We still have to show good game management. every single substitution is going to count, and it has to count, because Tottenham have a very annoying habit of scoring late in games, and we have a very, very annoying habit of conceding late in games. So there's a lot of things that could go wrong for us in this match too. Do not concede first. That's the main thing. Do not concede first. But we're going to delve into everything regarding the game. We're going to get the panel in as well. And yeah, plenty to get into. Big up to my guys. Big up to everybody in the chat. Big up to Ariana. Blue is the color. Big up to Maldini. I will get to that in a little sec. Big up to Chloe. What a laptop. Big up to Leon. Blue is the color. Inni, Jason, Sean, Keeman. Who else? Big up to my guy, Warrior, Sean Newlands. Blessed. Big up to David. Big up to Rakma. Big up to David again. Big up to T1 Dots. Big up, bro. Big up to everybody that's in here. What's your thoughts on the Poch quotes, Lewis? I don't really mind. I'm good as well, bro. Hope you're doing well. Fabrizio. This is the first thing I'm going to say. Fabrizio, you are a bad man for what you did. Because this guy set Poch up so bad. Even I fell for it. I saw his tweet, right? And I'm thinking, what in the cuckery are these quotes? What the hell is this? But then I deeped it because I saw your first quote, and then I went back to the main quotes because I didn't listen to the press conference. I don't like listening to his press conferences, but if you actually read the actual quotes, it's not that deep. It's not that deep at all. Like, yeah, it's blatantly out of context. And big up to my guy, Flawless. Big up to Benga as well. Big up to my G's. Big up to Blues Empire. Big up to David. Big up to everybody. Big up to Steve as well. Warrior, I'll come to your question in a little sec. But it's really not that deep. If we get the actual quotes up, Pochettino on returning to Spurs. Special, amazing memories created. I cannot lie. I will not lie. Whatever. Really and truly, Chelsea fans just don't really like hearing anything slightly positive towards Tottenham. But he's an ex-Spurs manager and he had good memories there, like whatever. This is the reason why I never had anything against Jose Mourinho when he went to Tottenham and when he went to United. Antonio Conte when he went to Spurs as well. Never said a bad thing about us. So now Poch isn't saying a bad thing about Spurs. I've got to be annoyed at him. I've got to call him a dickhead and say he's not serious and everything. Like, I'll be real. I did put a tweet out slandering about it, but I deleted it because I realized this is just clickbait bullshit. In reality, he's not said anything that bad. I'll keep going. He says, I'm not going to say nothing until Monday. We cannot guess the reception. I want to respect the people. It's not going to change my emotion, view, feelings about a club again. If you remember me, clubs I will never go to are Arsenal, the worst enemy. Facts. And Barcelona because of Espanyol. It's strange to go back. It's going to be a happy day. That is life, but we need to move on. We are professional about football, but we are human. That's all it is. It's just a human reception. It's a human reaction. Like, he's had good memories at Tottenham. He spent 4 years there. I don't think it's that deep. I really don't think it's that deep. Mourinho and Conte never... Conte did. Conte said some good words about Chelsea while he was at Tottenham. I don't remember the direct quotes. I think it was when we got sanctioned. He said something positive about Chelsea. Let me try and find it. Because I feel like I would have tweeted about it. Oh, one sec. Let me try and find the quotes. Just bear with me. Nah, I don't. Maybe I can't find it. I'm trying to look through my old tweets. If someone else can find it in the comments as well, let me know. Because I know there was positive quotes he said about us. I can't find them on my tweets. Either way, it's not that deep. Do you have the vid? Yes, 1 second. 1 second. I found somebody who posted it. Here it is. Let me turn the volume up quick. Cool.
Okay.
What would it mean to you? Oh, what would it mean to you to go back to Spurs and get a win with Chelsea?
Oh, brilliant.
Look, always I if you remember me, I say, oh, okay, clubs that maybe I will never manage was Arsenal, because I consider that it was the worst enemy with Tottenham, and then Barcelona because Espanyol, and Rosario Central because Newell's Old Boys. And I think, now it's strange to come back because, always is the feeling after 4 years, and it's going to be, for me, it's going to be a happy day. But that is life. That is life, and we need to move on. And we are professional about football, but at the same time we are human and we are person that we feel and normally.
I don't think it's that deep. Lewis, he said that when the reporter asked him about Spurs, and he said they are, and he also said, yeah. Let me get the actual quotes up on that again. Where was it? So he said, on being genuine Premier League title contenders, yes. They and are doing a fantastic job. Very good players, very good team. Of course, it's early, but they are showing the quality to be contenders. And again, has he said anything wrong? Very good players and just doing a fantastic job. Good team. It's early, but they are showing the quality to be contenders. Like, what are we doing? It's not that deep. Although, yeah, he did say that's life. So, less of that. Poch quote is not deep, but it's daft. You could say all the niceties were saying he thinks Spurs can really win the league. He said that they are showing the quality to be contenders. Like, let's not spin it to say they're definitely going to win the league. No, he's saying they are showing the quality. They are top of the table 10 games in. Is that not showing the quality? Like, we just don't want to hear it. Let's call it what it is. We just don't want to hear that. But it's not like what he's saying is wrong. I don't feel like he's sucking up to Spurs that tough or nothing. Like, you know me, I've been critical about Poch for a lot, but I just don't think it's that deep. I feel like we're really nitpicking if we're going to get him for this. Like, I'd just rather you set up the team well and play some good football. Don't go all defensive whenever we take the lead. And yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. I don't care about this. He's not saying, stay there, son. I'll be there in a year like Lukaku did. He's not doing that. Like, I don't think it's that deep. For me, the comments are just tone deaf. In what sense? Do you mean it's like he just shouldn't be saying it in general? If you think he shouldn't be saying it, then, I mean, fair enough. But I don't think it's anything to just get ripped about. Like, I've seen most of Twitter onto him for this. And it's like, I think Fabrizio just made it look a lot worse than what it really was. Fabrizio literally took 3 or 4 parts of his interview, mashed them all up together, and made him sound like a cuck. That's what I think happened. And that's why a lot of people are ripping into Poch about it, because there's already been questions about his mentality. It's very easy to make that look like it. But it's not deep. It's not deep at all. I care more about how we play on Monday. I care more about that. I don't care about these quotes. They're not that deep at all. If you guys are hurt by it, I mean, fair enough. If you're annoyed about it, I can understand. No one wants to hear Spurs, even any sort of prop. But I don't think he's said anything that's not true. Like, the guy has been at Spurs for 4 years. He's going to have good memories there. We're not going to change that. They knew when Jose joined, they signed our best ever manager. Jose went to 2 of our rivals, never said a bad word about us. Conte, I am sure he said positive words about Chelsea. I need to just find the quotes, but I'm sure he said them. Once I send the link out to the panel, I'm going to have a serious look for it. And when I find it, I'll bring it up. But it's not deep. Unlimited Dreamer just says, so glad that bold ref is gone. Me too, but he'll be back next week. It's not that deep. Like, he's just been sent to the championship for a week, which is like, wow. It took 1 penalty against Wolves to do that. All of this crap that he's done to my football club. And it took a penalty against, was it a penalty that should have gone to that wasn't a pen for Newcastle or something? Some bullshit. And that's what gets him demoted. Whatever. He'll be back in a week or two. They need him to stop making comments in general, but this one is over. But he's not doing it every week. It's not like he's spending every week saying, oh, Tottenham. Oh, look at Tottenham. They're playing brilliant football. No. They've asked him a fuck ton of questions about Spurs because they know the connection between the two clubs. And now Fabrizio has just mashed up a bunch of quotes together and made him look terrible. All he said is, yeah. Then he said, yeah, that's it. That is it. Once people just get over it, it's not deep at all. Sue does and said mad negative shit, and Jose definitely violates does at United. Okay, being against the board and the ownership, I'd say is different to being against like the fans. Like the club there's always different elements in a club. So he had his issues with the board, which I guess led to him suing the club. Doesn't mean he hates the fans or he hates the identity of Chelsea. That's different. Jose did the 3 fingers because the Chelsea fans were chanting "fuck off Mourinho" at him at Stamford Bridge. So he's like, fuck me. Judas is number 1. All he did was respond. Going to be annoyed at a guy for responding? I'm not. The fact that we were chanting "fuck off Mourinho" I thought was a bit mad in itself, seeing as he is still our greatest ever manager. So, like, I don't blame him for responding. It is fucking Jose Mourinho. It was the interview before the 3 fingers. Show me the quotes. If you got the quotes, let me know. Show me the quotes. I found the Chelsea quotes. Send them to me as well if you got them, or put it in the chat. Let me know. Yeah, that was it, though. They booed him, so he said something back. He said Judas is number 1. And was he wrong? Was he wrong? I don't think so. But yeah, either way, it's still time to get a victory. It's still massively time to get a victory in this game. I have a bit of cautious optimism just because of the way Spurs play. And also because Poch is saying we would play better in these sorts of matches, and that's why he's not worried. Cool. Then I will approach this game with cautious optimism. And that's it. It will come down to how we take our chances, if we can stop Spurs from scoring first. But Tottenham apparently scored the most goals in the last 15 as well. Well, I think we've conceded the most. So game management will be massively important for this game. In terms of injury news, Mudryk has just returned to full team training. I don't know if he'll be ready to start, but Poch will know. So we'll find out. If he's ready to start, we need him for this game. He is going to be vital for us in transition. And I would rather play the same front 3 we had against Arsenal. I'd rather have Cole Palmer in the middle, Sterling on the right, and I'm going to have Mudryk on the left. I think that would be a lot better for us. Gallagher, Enzo, Caicedo in the midfield. We know Gallagher's going to be calm in this sort of game. I bring James back. Silva goes into the lineup for me. Because if we're going to be playing on the back foot, I think Thiago Silva is going to be brilliant in this sort of game. Maybe Disasi, maybe Colwell. Make a decision. Poch, that's on you. Don't care. And yeah, Cucurella on the left. Sanchez in goal. That's what I would do. What else? Will you be going to the game? Yeah, I will be at the game. I will be at the game. Everybody, though, if you need a watch along, Jimmy Spliff TV in the description. You guys already know. Everybody hit the like button and subscribe on that channel immediately. We need Jackson for this game. He has no confidence right now. Now, obviously, a goal against Tottenham would do a lot for him, but right now, he don't look like he could hit a barn door. I think we'd be a lot better with Cole Palmer up top, personally. He showed he can play that role against Arsenal. I'd bring him in for this game too. Last season, Chelsea won the Champions League, and this is enough to explain that. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Chloe. So again, he had the connection with us, and he said positive things about us. If anything, no, that's just him being real as well. Like, that's the difference between Chelsea and Tottenham, and we dumped on Spurs 4 times that season. There is my point. Right there. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. It was a difficult game, difficult from the start. Chelsea were much better, but we are talking about one of the best teams in Europe, in the world. If you compare the two teams, there's not a comparison. Oh, I thought that was, you were saying it was from Son, but I get you're saying there's not a comparison. So more quotes from Conte. But again, like, this is why I don't really have that much energy towards Poch for his quotes. Like, he's got an affinity to his former club. He's trying to keep it respectful, but he's just said something positive about them because they're in a positive spot right now. And nothing he said has been over the top. It's not that deep. Not that deep at all. Thank you. Thank you. Like, people cannot tell the difference. Conte and the board were finished from the start of the second season. But he never hated Chelsea. We chanted his name until his last game. Conte's had nothing but love for Chelsea fans. The board, different. He despised Marina, despised Michael Emenalo, all of that. I don't think Roman was in the country then, so I don't really know if he hates him like that. But there you go. Poch's quotes are not a problem. The bigger problems are other quotes and stuff he said, and the football on the pitch. Those are the real issues. But these quotes, I don't care. Don't care. Don't care at all. Yeah, Enzo and Caicedo pivot will be there. Definitely will be there. Who do you think will start? James. I think James goes back in for this game. Like, we started him for 60 minutes. We brought him off the bench against Arsenal. We brought him off the bench against Brentford. I feel like the whole idea is to get him match sharp for this match. So I'd expect Reece James to start. Lewis, did you love Conte? Yeah, bro. Like, Conte is one of my favorite Chelsea managers ever. I don't care about how it ended. I don't care about how it ended because I understood it. He fell out with the board. He got shit transfers. He gave up as well, to be honest. Like, that I didn't really like from him. But for the first season, nah. Conte will always, I'll always rate Conte. Always will do. My first season properly going home and away for most of the season was 16-17. Some of the away days I had, some of the experiences I had, like, it was unbelievable. It was such a vibe that season. So, yeah, Conte is one of my favorite Chelsea managers. One of my favorite. Even when he went to Tottenham, I was like, no, they didn't just take another one of my favorites. But he didn't win anything there. And he propped us. So I don't care. Never said a bad word about us. I'm cool. Conte, I got no hate for. I don't think I hate any of our managers. Do I? I mean, Potter just pissed me off, if anything. That's it. Is there a Pies tweet? Oh, Pies doesn't like the quotes. So what did he say? Poch, when is asked, is there similarities to Ange's job with Spurs to what you did there? I don't really know him. I don't really know him well. I think that's what he's trying to say. But I'm happy for him and the club. Like you say, we cannot forget all that happened there. It is normal. We are very positive people and grateful people. We keep these links and are happy when the club is doing well. People just don't want to hear him say that. People just don't want to hear him say it. And that's why I kind of get a little bit tone deaf. That quote's a little bit tone deaf. But either way, I don't care. I don't care that tough. Any other news on the game? Let me have a look. Let me have a quick check. Then I'm going to send the link out. Roma will allow Tammy Abraham to leave in the summer if they receive a good offer, with several clubs in England interested in the former Chelsea. Well, why are we even in that then when there's nothing about Chelsea? What the... Okay. Poch quotes. Real Madrid will make checks on Reece James this season as they consider their options. Whatever, man. Just some dead Reece James to Madrid links with no depth to it. No depth at all. Right. What a load of crap. I'm going to send the link out. Yeah, go AM. They're really trying to run this whole Tammy Abraham swap deal thing. Chelsea aren't doing that. Lukaku is playing well that he should be raising his stock enough that hopefully other clubs are interested in him. And if we don't get Tony in January, I'm throwing Lukaku to Napoli. And I'm saying, well, here you go. There's your replacement. Now put us to the top of the list for Osimhen. Thank you. That's what I'd do. Because at the very least, we're offering you an easy replacement. A proven Serie A goal scorer. There you go, mate. There you go. I said I hate Frank. Well, that's a you problem, bro. I like to think of Lampard's the player. I like to think of Lampard the player. Big up to my goat, Super Frank. Big up. We unlocked 2021. Go AM. Oh shit. Yeah, I saw that Champions League or bust for Poch. Good. Keep the standards up. Good. But then there's going to be uncomfortable conversations if we don't get a lot of results before Christmas. What are my thoughts on the Poch presser? Just people are just deep in it too much. I don't care. It's not nearly that deep. Like, the most annoying part of it is him just saying, I'm happy for him in the club. We don't want to hear that as Chelsea fans, but... I mean, Conte did the same thing with us. Mourinho never said anything bad about us. So... whatever, man. If you're annoyed that an ex-Tottenham manager doesn't have bad feelings towards Tottenham, I don't know what to tell you. But link is going out. We'll see what everyone else is saying about it. While I do this, as always, if you guys want to get involved, hit the super chat button, like and subscribe. And we'll see what everyone's saying. Nearly done, guys. Cool. Yes, guys. What are we saying?
Oh, good.
How you feeling for the Spurs game, Fata?
No, that's all right, isn't it? I can't lie. I'm a bit nervous on Monday, but we got nothing to lose anyway. Like, we could be down by 16 at that point, but yeah, I've heard some press conference today. It's a bit weird the way that he says that, but yeah, looking forward to Monday. Could be a great one.
Be an exciting game. What the fuck is that, Abby, Steve?
Yeah, change
Hey,
that.
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling with
Change
Momo.
that, Abby, man. What the fuck is
I
that?
said you're
that
chilling with Momo, bruv.
Yeah, man.
Imagine waking up next to that. That's crazy. So, Steve, from a neutral perspective, what are you thinking about this game?
I think it's gonna be a lot closer than people think. I disagree personally with Henry Wright's 3-0 prediction. The only way I see that happening though is if they score very early. That's the one circumstance. If they score in like the first minute or two, or like 5, and then they keep flooding and waves, because then you're gonna be like, So it's like that's the only circumstance. Do I think they'll do that? No. Chelsea's problem the past few years hasn't really been conceding goals. Albeit, what I would say though is like the past few games, the goals you've conceded have been defensive howlers. You just haven't conceded goals in abundance and like a lot of them. It's like that's one thing I would say about that. I think it'd be like a 2-1 Spurs or something. I think it'd be a good game. Because it's like they're not going to sit in deep. They'll have probably the majority of the possession. I would say, like their performances haven't been amazing lately. They've been getting the wins. Their performances haven't been like amazing. So that's what I'm saying about it.
We do seem to start games well. It's about how we end them.
Yes,
we do seem to start games well.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. And like,
it's just when the first 30 minutes aren't good, if we don't score early, you slowly see us start to decrease.
Yeah, that's what it is, really. And it's like you can't afford to not take your chances in this game. You just can't, because it's like they will. I don't know. I feel like something that's definitely going to happen is both teams to score. I feel like that's pretty likely. That's the one thing I know. But like, I don't think it's Spurs. Yeah, I don't think it's
I'm just trying to think where a goal comes from for us.
Palmer.
Someone's got to step up.
Palmer.
No. And all his goals have only been pens so far. I just know we'll have a good game.
We will have a battle with them in the midfield. That's definitely. We have to dominate the midfield. They got Pape Sarr.
Where did these guys get free? Where did he get 3-0 from?
Who, Henry? I think Henry's just being confident.
I think they're
why they struggled to beat Fulham 2-0.
Palace as well.
Palace 2-1. They beat Sheffield United 2-1, and they struggled to beat Luton 1-0. Where the hell did they get 3-0 against us? Especially with our overall record, not only at their ground but at their new ground as well. And they've beaten us once in the league, and it's a crappy Graham Potter second half of the season. Chelsea as well. I understand I don't even count Brentford's second goal because our goalkeeper was up for a corner. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, and also Arsenal's first goal as well is an open goal as well if you think about it. But it's like I don't know where he gets 3-0 from. It's the irony of Spurs fans saying they're going to smash us 3-0 when he's had that Arsenal thing all week when he was told they were going to get smashed like 5-1.
Bro, I literally said that to Chloe. I'm like, bro, 3-0? He's saying 3-0 with chest? Like football gods, football karma, buddy. Slow down.
I need a win.
When he said 1,000% Spurs win, I was like, you're going to screw this up, aren't you?
Capital conflict will be fucking carnage if I get a win.
Bro, we've gone there sometimes when we've not been playing well and still beating them. So, and last season was last season. I mean, it's an anomaly if Oliver Skipp's scoring a 25-yard banger. Do you know what I mean? It's an anomaly then. It's like, and I understand they're confident, and given that they've started well, and I totally understand that.
Yeah, anomaly.
But there's always two games I demand us to play well in, and that's the Tottenham home and away games. I do not accept us not playing well in these games. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let them do. We had this with the Arsenal week. Remember, we had the Arsenal week telling us, and everyone saying we were going to get bad. It's a bit less this week from neutrals, I think, because it's Spurs. But
Only
don't know
time
where
you
he gets.
Because
Where he
people
gets-
think that people think that we're not that favorite. That's the thing.
No, we're
That's
not.
why
No, we
people-
shouldn't be favourites. What I'm saying is, I don't know where he gets 3-0 from, since he's apart from Burnley when they smacked them 5-2 and we beat them 4-1.
Mhm.
Where he gets 3-0 against us from, when they had a lot of chances against Fulham, but he also gave up a lot of chances
They
against
did.
Fulham as well, and they only won 2-0. Remember, they won 2-0 because their defender gave them the ball twice. Do you know what I mean? They didn't the goals. They didn't carve out because they ripped Fulham apart. Bassi gave them the ball literally twice, and they came back against Sheffield United in the dying minutes. Okay, they should have been 2-0 up against Luton, but they didn't take those chances, and they, in the end, Luton should have equalised. Do you know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
Spurs are playing well, but they give up chance. They give up more chances than Arsenal.
You guys are a strong defensive team. That's the
Right.
biggest reason why I don't think it'll be a
Right.
3.
I think it. Listen, I'm leaning towards a draw myself, but I'm not. Anyone's coming in saying we're going to get turned over or stuff like that. I just don't see it really. Seeing
It's
as
a lot.
we were supposed to get turned over by Arsenal, and we didn't, and they're
Andrew,
a better team.
Andrew, this is giving me vibes of when you guys play Arsenal like 3 weeks ago or whatever. Everybody was saying, some neutrals too were saying like Chelsea are going to get battered here. Like it's going to be Arsenal this, Arsenal that. And like obviously Spurs are doing better than Arsenal, but like looking at your goals,
I like some of the Spurs fans. They've been humble, I can't lie. But some of these fans,
Some of them, yeah.
right?
No, some of the sensible ones understand, because listen, if they beat us, it won't be a big thing for them, because Spurs started beating us under Roman Abramovich, under our best teams. So it's not it won't be something. It won't like rubber stamp their title credentials if they beat us. It didn't. We've lost to them before, and so it just puzzles me that I'm sure maybe he was doing it for banter or whatever. I don't know if we really believe that, fine, but I just don't know where he gets 3-0 from. I just don't see it. That's all.
The only time you can
They're not used to being top of the table. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
positive, man. They're in a positive mood as well. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta understand. Like, Tottenham fans hasn't been like feeling the top of the table since what 2017. So it's been a while at least. So
you guys only conceded 3 goals once this season. That was West Ham away in the second game of the season. You only conceded 1 to Liverpool, 2 to
crazy thing
Arsenal,
is we play well at away.
1 to Villa, which is impressive.
Away from home, we play well last couple of games. That seems crazy, but
yeah. No, I think you guys not scoring a goal is more likely than them scoring 3.
That's what it is. I don't know if we will take our chances, because they will give up chances. They will give up chances. They've done it every single match.
Yeah.
Multiple chances.
Vicario has done so well in goal also.
Yeah, that's why I rated him. I mean, look at his save. His save percentage is really high. But he's faced a lot of shots.
Yeah.
So,
bro, I told people when they signed him from Empoli, I'm like, okay, I don't watch every single Empoli game, but I watched enough to be like, yeah, this guy makes a standout save every game.
Yeah.
And like distribution wise, I thought he was solid. Solid could improve. And I was like, yeah, Vicario, great signing for 17.
I would rather play bad and then we win a game against Spurs.
That's fine. But look at their first goal against Palace. You know what I mean? It wasn't even, the shot wasn't even going on target, and it's an own goal. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, and then they can see it. I never fear going to Spurs. It's just not in my DNA. Do you know what I mean? Even last season,
I was just so done with the season, I didn't care.
Even last season, like Potter tax.
Would you guys fear? Would you guys fear going away to Villa or Newcastle or?
Oh, Villa's home record is crazy.
Yeah, that's
our away record. Our away record, although we've won 2 out of the last 3 at Newcastle, isn't very good overall. Our away record at Newcastle is pretty bad. We've lost several times up there with our best teams, so I'd fear going to Newcastle. Yeah, not fear. Sorry, I'd be very worried about going to Newcastle.
You're
worried about going to Newcastle. Yeah. It's more. I don't give us much hope up there. But with this one, I don't. I'm sorry. I know they're playing well, but it's not in my DNA to fear Spurs.
They've scored against Palace, 2 goals scored. Fulham.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, we won at Newcastle apart from last year. Last
No, we
three
won the
times,
last
basically.
2 out of 3, I think, at Newcastle. Our
Last
record
2
up
out-
there before
yeah.
that is very mixed.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's probably not even
I think
mixed.
we
It's
won.
more
I think
on
it,
Well, we won it during Sarri, and then we won during Lampard and
the...
Tuchel.
Yeah, we won it. Yeah, we won Lampard
Last
and
minute.
Tuchel. Yeah, Sarri lost. Did Sarri lose up there? Thank you.
I
No,
think,
Sarri, we won. We won Sarri 2-1. Sarri, we won 2-1.
Oh, so we won the
We
last 3 out of 4.
Last game under Conte, we lost 3-0.
Oh,
We-
so
we
yeah,
got cup final.
we've won,
Yeah,
yeah, we've won,
Newcastle,
we won the last 3 out of 4 up there. Okay. Which is, but before that, overall though, if you look at it, the average of us winning up there is probably not that great. You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
we only won like 3-0. That was under Villa Sports, though.
20.
yeah, that
30.
was like, yeah, that was 11-12 season, right? So, yeah.
After that, we
And
lost 3 in a row.
in the 11-12 season, we finished 5th that year too. So that was
That
Yeah.
That was our last good season before last year. I mean,
Yeah, that was when Pape Cisse banged in that worldie against us.
all the
uh,
break. That was crazy, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, big up to Vaddy saying Sanchez, Reece James, Silva, Badiashile, Colwell, Gallagher, Enzo, Palmer, Sterling, Mudryk, false 9. I don't know if Badiashile's that ready. Like, I know he did start again the last match he scored, but it was Blackburn and they barely.
Yeah,
fucking lost.
Thiago Silva's coming back in for this game. Don't let anyone.
You agree with that?
I don't.
I wouldn't mind to start Badiashile though.
I was about to say I
wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Don't start Disasi on the right back. Don't start calling the left back. I'll be real.
Thiago Silva's
If he
playing.
thinks Badiashile's ready, go for it. I'm not
I
really
don't
against
see
it,
him
but I wouldn't
dropping.
think it.
I think he's got more chance of playing Thiago Silva at the right side and Badiashile left than yeah. But I don't know. We got 5. It's 5 days between games, so
Big up, guys. What are you not saying?
Big
Let's
up,
go.
guys. I did. Maybe we get some luck. Taylor's been demoted. He'll be back next week.
Hey, championship, here we go.
So we've had over 5 years of this guy doing shit to us, and it just takes a penalty against Wolves. I mean, what is this shit, man? Do you know what I mean? He screwed us out of cup
It's so
finals.
stupid.
Anthony
You know what I mean?
Taylor,
Mourinho's
Sterling,
right,
But penalty against Wolves.
The championship.
Do you know what it is, Andrew? On that, look, I think that they were probably looking at him and thinking to themselves, you know what, he's making mistakes on mistakes on mistakes. And I think that was a straw that brought the Capitals back. So that's what I think it is.
It's not like stuff in Glorious Cup finals. It was a normal league game between Wolves and Newcastle that they finally went, nah, we can't do this anymore. He's got to be dropped. Not FA Cup finals or stuff like that. No, it's a league game on a what day was it? Saturday night.
That makes
That's when they put us on a Sunday.
I knew we were
in the Premier League. You're not supposed to be heightened, stressed, big things.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be more calm and relaxed because it's a normal game. So it's probably even worse for referees. Because if you mess up a final, you're like thinking to yourself, "Oh, all right, shit, the crowd's on me," or like, you know what I mean? You're a bit more heightened, but if you can't do it on a poor day, then boy, you got to go championship then. And they probably had someone in the championship like ready to go, so they probably like, nah, you got to go, fam. It gets like that.
What I will say also, just looking over. Sorry, Lewis. I was just gonna say.
Go for it, bro.
I'm just looking at Tottenham's results this season. They scored 2 goals very consistently. They've done it once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's why I'm going with the 2 for Spurs, because they consistently doing it. They are so that is one thing that, but you guys could hold them to 1. You could hold them to 1. So, but they do score 2 goals in most of their games. So it's like that's impressive. But,
Just to ask, by the way, now we've got enough people here. What is everybody's thoughts on this Poch quotes? You think everybody's overreacting or what? Because I initially overreacted. Now I don't think that deep.
Overreacting, some of you do realize there's some of this PR bullshit nonsense coming out of the club.
Do you realise that? Do you realise that Mourinho and Ancelotti said nice things about us before facing us with their new teams, right?
well,
Just
but
wanna say
that's the whole
That's
fan.
the thing, We've seen this before in the past.
And former players as well. Do you know what I mean? So you don't the Chelsea.
Former
And I
players
think
always
Pep has said nice things when he's faced Barcelona and Bayern Munich before, and you don't see the City fans
He
getting
says
up in
nice
arms.
things about he says
I
nice
think
things
it's-
about everyone.
I think
want
it's
to play this
tone,
as well.
won the Champions
I think all it is tone deaf more than anything.
last season won the Champions League, and they reached the top, the top level. And we are talking about
Hey, big up
a team
Antonio, man.
that now is at
Thanks,
the top.
Tony.
In the summer, they improved the squad and to become stronger and stronger.
Antonio.
I think that now
Gosh.
there is an important gap between the two teams. But
That's probably enough, but yeah, the point still stands. Like, Conte's
just
done it.
Conte.
Yeah.
Hey,
Uh,
Do you know what?
Hey, let's
I
not do
think-
that.
Look, the reason why I think people are a little bit more fussed with Poch is because they're thinking this whole season you've been showing that you've had
What
weak
the-
mentality.
sorry, OTC. Just Alex, thank you for the donation. Stephen Chloe sitting on a tree, Pumba jerking underneath. Thank you for the donation, brother. Sorry, OTC, if you want to continue.
I don't want to talk for Alex. I don't know if he's talking about someone on the panel. That's all.
No, what he means fatter.
I didn't want to say that.
Yeah, man.
No, but look, I forgot what I was going to say.
Go
Alex
on.
threw stuff, man. I don't know what to say. I forgot what I was going
I
to say.
think
Something
it's-
about
I think
Poch
it-
quote.
I can't lie.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it's
because
tone
Poch-
deaf.
yeah, I think the criticism of Poch this season was that he was too weak-minded and he had a bit of Spursy-ism about him, basically. And the fact that he was talking good about Spurs before we're facing his old opponent for the first time, it's like, have you got a strong enough mentality? Whereas with Conte and Jose, nobody ever had that doubt about them.
Well,
That's
what
the
did he?
issue.
I'll
What
be
did he
real.
say?
I don't think it's
I don't
anything
know
to
what
do
he
with that.
said.
I genuinely think the only
Okay.
reason this is an issue, the only reason this is an issue is because they're placing the table. If he said this when we were first and they were like fourth and said they were doing well, no one cares. No one gives a shit. It's because we're like 14 points behind them in like 12. That's why. That's why people give a shit. It's because that's what I said. Like the quotes in isolation.
That's a good point.
The
as well.
quotes in isolation are not a problem, and I don't really care. Like I'm not pissed. I just think it's tone deaf. Like think about just think about it a bit more. Like it's just a bit tone deaf considering where we are and where they are right now. Like just that's all it is. Just don't make those comments when we're where we are. Like you shouldn't be talking about you're happy to face Spurs and you're happy where they are when the current club you're at, like one of their biggest rivals, is 14 points behind them in the table. Like don't be doing that stupid. Don't do that.
That's just it, though. It's like for Chelsea fans, they just don't want to hear it. But in reality, like Poch will have an affinity with a club that he's been at for 4 years. I don't think he said anything too disrespectful. He's just stated the truth, really. Spurs are doing a good job. Very good players, good team. It's early, but they're showing the quality to be contenders. There's no lies there. He said it's going to be strange going back. It's going to be a happy day. That is life, but we need to move on. We are professional about football, but we are human. But what happened is Fabrizio mashed up about 4 of those quotes, put the worst of them together, and made it out like it was a cut, and everybody fell for it, myself included.
Fair enough.
I think also, you know what it is? I think this could be potentially a brilliant quote because imagine you guys win. Then Poch could say, wow, we defeated a team that is contending for the league. Or if you lose, you could say, Poch, you could look at it like, oh, we lost to the league contenders.
No, but I can't lie, Steve. To me, like that if that happens and he says that comes back to what OTC was talking about. That comes out to you just have a bitch mentality. Like if you say that after we lose, I don't want you talking about making an excuse saying we lost the best team in the league. No, you lost to Tottenham. Like this is the thing. This is the same on the game itself. This comes back to the same thing like Daniel was alluding to before the Arsenal game. I don't care where we are in the league. I don't care how good they are, how bad we are, whatever. It's Tottenham. Like this has to be a win. And I don't want no fucking excuses. Like at the end of the game, if we lose, I don't want excuses. If this is anyone else in the league, he can say that. Steve, he can say that after we get after City put 6 past us. He can say that. I don't give a shit because it's City. Don't fucking say that after Tottenham. Like don't say that after Tottenham.
I just wouldn't be surprised if that happened. That's what I'm saying. I think that's what the quote is. It's like it's kind of just planting the seed so that when it sprouts, that people will. But that's what he could be thinking.
No, but Steve, on that, If we lose, hypothetical, if we lose and let's just say we're 1-0 or 2-0 down, he doesn't make a sub until like the 75th minute, and the first sub will be like Malo Gusto off the bench for like Reece James, for argument's sake. There will be people thinking to themselves, you know what? You're just happy to lose against Spurs. You're just happy. You don't care if you lose to Spurs because you like.
That's why I said it could either be a brilliant quote, because then he can prop his squad up, which is what a manager's supposed to do when you win and stuff. You're supposed to prop them up, be like, wow, we just went away to Spurs who are contending for the league. Or he could go down the excuse route of like, because he's done it before the season as well. He's done it before. Like I thought people were complaining about the quotes after what was the loss?
Which quotes after which game? Because there was some games. I'm just trying to remember.
There's been multiple.
There was a Bournemouth one where he said,
was it before Liverpool game? He said that.
There was the Brentford game where he said like we can't handle low blocks, but I'm not worried because we played well against Arsenal and Liverpool. There was asking for patience against Forest after saying Chelsea isn't a club for patience. Those were quotes I understand.
I was going to say we're into the first couple of days. We're into the first couple of days in November, and this man nearly has as many quotes you can reel off as Graham Potter. Fucking hell.
But that's all. Like, those are bad quotes. The quotes today, like, nah, that's nothing.
No, yeah, the quotes today aren't bad, but the fact you can reel off that many comments that he's made after games, and it's fucking November. We're literally a couple of days into November, man.
As much as Scott said,
I've seen people getting annoyed at Poch. Like, he's got no affinity with the fans. He don't clap the fans after home game. Guys,
no, he probably doesn't.
Game at home.
No, but also,
when's there
like,
an opportunity to do it?
Also, he probably doesn't, but I don't care. I don't care about that shit. Like, that'll come if he wins shit. Like, the fans will start to love him and respect him and care for him if he wins.
That's
if he don't win,
they turned on Sarri for. He don't clap the fans after games.
I don't care.
You know who did? Mount.
Yeah, but Lewis, would you enjoy the performance under Poch more or under Potter?
I don't know. We haven't played.
Potter is not even close.
Would I have enjoyed the football under Potter or Poch?
Yeah.
They're two cheeks of the same ass.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
No, they're both shit. But like,
yeah,
I understood.
No, they're
what
not.
Paul
Let's
was
not
trying
do
to
that.
do.
No, they're not.
I understood. No, they're both shit. They're both
Our
terrible.
midfield was looking like complete headless chickens. Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
What, are you talking last season or this season?
In the sense of like what our midfield was looking like last season and what our midfield is looking like this season.
Brother, I saw our DM pick the ball up as a striker literally like 2 days ago. The fuck are you talking about?
Our attackers are not the conversation. Our attackers we know are the utter.
No, I'm not. No,
of
you said our midfield is a mess. It was a mess. It was like whatever. I just told you our DM was picking the ball up in the striker position 2 days ago. That's our DM.
You see, look, let me just clarify this real quick, Scott. I'm not going to comment about this previous game because I didn't watch it, right? So I'm not going to comment on this previous game. But over the course of the season as a whole, when we're talking about, let's just go. I'm not going to go player by player, but just use an example of Gallagher, right? For me, the only thing that I see Gallagher is doing different this season, right? And as to why I think he's performing better this season is simply because of the coach, right? Last season, it looked like our coach was bringing or playing our players and like, telling them to go out there and just, try or just try have fun. You get what I mean? Not giving them any like jobs, not simplifying their games, but, just telling them to go do everything, go try and cover, go try and, make chances, go try and do everything. But this season, there's a little bit more structure. There's a little bit more like understanding of covering this space.
You don't even know it ain't.
There really is. There really is. In the sense, you can see it with our players too, because our players are looking more comfortable. But
one nigga is looking more comfortable. Gallagher.
It really, and that's the example that I'm using. I can go on and speak to the other players as well, but
there's no other players. Everybody else look worse. Cut it out. Everybody else look worse. Gallagher's the only person that looks better, and it's not because of no instructions, because he's playing in a spot he didn't play. The 10. You see what happened when he moved him back to the 6? Who would he look like? Oh my gosh, that looks like Conor Gallagher.
Yeah, it went from Galadog back to Galadog very quick.
Yeah, so
Very
Chihuahua.
Gallagher.
Look, as much as
just straight
Potter,
Gallagher.
as much as Potter and Poch haven't been amazing at Chelsea, comparing them is very difficult because one of them had a team that half the players that didn't want to be there, and the other team had players that are super young. It's apples and oranges. They've both been poor at Chelsea.
Potter had a worse team, and statistically speaking, had more points than Poch did in his first 10 games.
Potter had 75 players, bro. Come on, man.
It's not many more points. I'll concede it's not many more points. Statistically speaking, he had more points than Poch did in his first 10 games, and had a harder run, and had a worse team.
And worse team, harder run, more points. But you got to be patient, Scott. You can't talk about. Imagine these dudes had nothing to say about Pochettino after our shit losses, but they get mad because he didn't cuss Tottenham. Like, okay, I would like to know what these fucking cunts on Twitter, what do they think a professional football coach is supposed to say about his old job? Oh, fuck them. I hate those guys. I hope they die. Like, what are y'all, 5 years old? What was he supposed to say? He said, okay, I had good times there. They're having a good season. I'm happy for them. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What was he supposed to say? Something childish?
Maybe not even that, Jimmy. It's not.
Let's say we ain't Tottenham.
It's not black or white. White being the super amazing. I'm blowing Tottenham's dick off right now.
Hey, why has it got to be that way around, bro? Why can't it be the other way around?
It's not black, and it's not black where it's like I hate them, they're awful, they're this that. It's in the middle where it's like they're doing a good job, But like I felt like
a good job. I'm at Chelsea, and we look to beat them on Monday. Simple. Just keep it simple.
I'm more worried about my team. That kind of thing. I like
none of this part. They've been
summed it up best.
Please stop Arsenal on Saturday.
Huh?
You want him to say what y'all would have said. Get the fuck out of here. What y'all would have said on FIFA career mode. It's real life, bro.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm telling you this: that if we lose that game in BITCH way, I'm telling you this now. Those quotes are gonna come back to bite me now.
Ain't nobody ain't gonna give a fuck about that if we lose. Ain't nobody going back to
be like, listen.
It'll be his post-match comments. I give a fuck about. I don't care what he said before the game. I don't care about what he said after the game.
Yeah, ain't nobody going back to those old quotes. Them quotes are fucking. You know what? This is what happened on a Friday with a football virgin who don't get pussy and don't have nothing to look forward to on a Friday. I'm gonna sit around and be upset that he said he liked his old job. How dare he? Fuck out of here, man.
Look, we're sitting in 11th place, right? We're sitting 11th place.
Be mad about that.
Tottenham are like all the way up there, and that's his old team, and that's our arch rivals.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all
He's
mad
worried
about
more about us than
where
them.
Tottenham is irrelevant. Why y'all should be mad about where we at? What the fuck he said about Tottenham is important. It's not important. Be mad about where we at.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not important. I agree. But I prefer him not to pick up Tottenham. That's my preference. I prefer him not to pick up Tottenham, especially
Bro,
when
Conte did the same thing for us when he was at Tottenham. Jose, the same thing. Like, I don't think it's that deep. I initially overreacted and I can hold my hands up to it because I saw the Fabrizio quotes. I didn't listen to the main thing. As soon as I saw the direct quotes, it wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep at all.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, people are just annoyed because realistically they're annoyed about where we are. And that's fine.
What we should be annoyed about.
Get to the direct.
I don't think nobody would care if we're sitting second or first in the league and he was saying the same things. I don't think anybody would care. And that, to be fair, that's probably true.
It's the context of everything.
That's probably true, yeah. Fair enough.
But Flawless, these niggas they upset about his fucking comments, but they okay that we lost to Nottingham Forest because this is the key word, y'all listening? Scott,
no. Can you bring up Ryan's comment, please?
Cuckoo. That's what you will be annoyed about.
No, Jimmy. No, tell you what it is, bro. Hey, no. No, Jimmy, you know what it is? We need all the important players back, bro. We're missing the context. We aren't grasping the context. We're not on a higher plane of thinking compared to some man that we know. Compared to some dudes, we're not on a higher plane of thinking. We don't speak in riddles and expect people to just understand what the fuck we're talking about.
Yo,
Can I
you know,
can I ask Ryan in the
let me
chat
tell you
while
what
we
y'all.
got
I don't know
on
who's that
I did
direct
yesterday.
but
I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I purposely went into my WhatsApp group with my football friends. Most of them Arsenal fans. Fuck all y'all. And I said, yo, you know what I like about football, European football? There's no such thing as a patterns of play or scripted plays. You just play. You just roll the football out. They were like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, you just play. You can't direct players what to go. You can't predict. They was like, what? They was like, yeah, we can tell you never played. I'm like, nah, fuck is y'all talking about? I know somebody who know everything, and he said there is
Bro, I wasn't
no
even firing
such
shots at him.
thing
Can't even lie.
as scripted plays in football.
I wasn't even firing shots at him.
And they was like, yo, what the fuck? They was like, yo, you joking. I said, yeah, I'm joking. I had somebody tell me that today. That you can't tell players what to do offensively. What the fuck you do in practice? What you do in practice?
Vibes, bro. We're back to the fucking vibe shit. Under Lampard.
What?
It's vibes. That's all about it is.
Vibes.
Hey, Ryan,
You know who used to do vibes?
Hang on,
When you
hang on.
had
Ryan,
motherfucking MSN. Vibes.
Ryan, what is Enzo and Caicedo supposed to do in your opinion, Ryan?
Yeah.
And I want you to profile the players properly. What were you expecting Caicedo and Enzo to do in a double pivot? I just want to know.
Yeah.
What you expect them to do. And I know you're bitter. I know you're bitter. I know you're bitter because they both turned you down, or you couldn't afford
Both
them
cost
because you
over
got
100 million quid and haven't done anywhere near enough to
bro,
warrant
hey,
their price.
hey,
Yeah,
talk less
because
about
you're holding
midfielders.
their price tag
Ryan,
and not the level of performance on the pitch.
hey, Ryan, hey, talk less about midfielders. How's your number 10
Yeah.
doing, bro?
How's Thiago Alcantara doing? I just want to know.
Hey, have his knees like healed yet? Has he got new
How's
knees yet?
McAllister doing?
No,
How's
he will
McAllister
tell
doing
you
in the
about.
six?
Know who he
Hey,
will.
where's Endo, man? Where's Endo?
Thank you, Fatta. Bro, Fatta's firing shot.
Yeah.
I
You know who he-
Fatta, bro.
You know
Hey,
who
where's
he will.
Endo?
Steve and Chloe sitting on the tree.
Yes.
Pumbaa jerking under.
Oh,
yeah.
Time to pull up in Momo. No. Boom. Look at this ugly motherfucker as my AI, man.
Yeah, Momo. I like Momo.
Lavi is injured, Ryan. Lavi is injured.
And Lavi has still been better than Endo.
Yeah. Fucking Gallagher's been better than Endo. You fuck.
Hey, uncomfortable conversation.
That's not
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
bro. What a DM that is for you.
Yeah.
What a transfer.
Another player that turned you down. Another player that turned you down as well. Another player. It's all good.
Bro, watch Andre. Watch Andre from Fluminense. Watch him go to fucking Arsenal over Liverpool. That would be that would be hilarious. Because they've been linked with Andre for a good
This man are gonna do what Fabinho on loan
You know
for
what?
6 months in January.
Ryan reminds me of Ahmed. He just keeps shooting, but eventually he'll
his load kind of thing. Yeah. Sorry.
By the way, where's the Crying Ryan gets all those prices, 100 million each?
What a trophy.
Where'd you get that price tag on them, Crying Ryan?
Sky
Why
Sports.
don't cost 100?
From Sky Sports.
Why didn't cost us 100?
Endo doesn't cost 100, man. No.
You thinking our midfielders are the reason why we're in a relegation battle says all about how much Chelsea you've watched this season.
It has you near the top of the league. What trophy is that?
How
many people have won the near the top of the league?
You ain't even top of the league.
Hold on a second. Is Ryan pulling Arsenal shit and we challenged him?
You pulling out a loser mentality, loser.
Hang on. Ryan did what the people did on Twitter today, reacting to Poch's comments.
Put that.
What he's done. He's gone on
so I
Chelsea
know that he's
Twitter.
happy again.
He's gone on Chelsea. He's gone on Chelsea Twitter. Looked at a few people bagging on Caicedo and Enzo.
I wanted to see what
it's all
trophy that
about.
was he was standing next to.
So, you know, that's what he's done.
Yeah, that's a 3-year-old Premier League.
Yeah, that's an old ass Prem trophy.
Right, take a picture next to something recent.
Why would they let a Liverpool fan visit the Man City trophy room? I don't.
By the way,
understand.
that trophy is taller than you, Ryan.
Bro, I'm not even enjoying these short jokes.
Yeah, you know what? I might leave that one out too.
I'm still
Yeah, Ryan, that trophy is taller than you, man. When are you gonna stop growing, Benjamin?
I mean, you got Klopp, who I call the
Well,
buffet.
no, I
man.
seen Joey shit the other day. He said Jackson needs to go on loan. Okay.
Huh?
That's what I
Josh,
told you.
Josh in the chat, I DM'd you like 4 days ago. Are you still using your Twitter?
I couldn't believe it. Joey
Who
Knight
said
said that shit.
Oh, Joey.
Knight
Bro.
said Jackson needs a loan.
Joey's
Loan
always
to where?
very optimistic when I speak to
Who
him.
leaves La Liga? Because I try to tell y'all, people have their biases. Mudryk is older than Jackson, and people act like Jackson is fucking the finished product. Mudryk is older than Jackson.
Yeah, but none of them finished products. Who said that?
I'm telling
That's
you.
stupid.
Yeah, but people talking about Jackson needs to go on the loan. Like, what the fuck?
No.
No sense. That would
I
make
actually think the one thing I actually was worried before we signed Jackson is he can handle the physicality. You know what? Jackson can handle the physicality? Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Of the league, he can. Mudryk can. Mudryk does not adapt it to the Premier League yet. He's still weak. He does not understand that this is not trenches of Ukraine. This is different.
Jackson at best, probably he's a start, like he's not a starter striker. I think he's a bench striker. Like come off the bench.
No. When? Now?
I don't think Jackson is a starter striker. You know.
He's not. Well, now we don't have no choice.
Yeah, we don't have like
Club tour. We don't have no choice.
Like,
so he has to be a starting striker.
Yeah, like
who knows? Maybe by the end of the season he will be a #1 striker. You don't know. You know how I know you don't know? Based on how many bets you won. That's how I know you don't know.
That is not in line with the conversation that we had, but oh wow.
This is really good analogy. You said you don't think that he's a starting striker. I agree with you. But now we have the only one. What I said is, at the end of the season, can get all the experience and all the things that he needs, so he could be a starting striker. That's why I give analogy with you not giving those kind of things, because I know how you bet. So your predicting the future is same or equivalent to Igal. So when Igal said that we convincingly gonna beat Tottenham, I'm worried more about that than I actually believe in my team. That's how much I don't think we're gonna have an easy game or anything like that. When Igal says we're gonna win comfortably. Yesterday on the stream, he said we had a little hiccup and everybody jumped on Arsenal. I think there's hiccups with Arsenal this season is constantly. There's always hiccups with Arsenal this season. Namely that the game that they literally had a good performance and a good score. 2 or 3 in 10.
Yeah, probably Everton and a couple of other games, but nothing too.
He actually said that on Never a Foul yesterday.
Not never foul. I don't. Where were you, Lewis, yesterday?
Sam's channel.
On Husam's channel.
Oh.
A-listers. Yeah.
A-listers.
Yeah, this crowd literally said it.
I missed that. How the fuck did I miss that? I hate YouTube.
We did
They
the
don't be sending out
Neil in the chat.
They don't be sending out the alerts, bro.
Can you guess what I'm showing you? Or what I think of you, Neil?
Pause.
No.
Just think of that.
Wait,
Go on, Fator.
Or is it Dell?
He said
Ashley in the chat. I saw you earlier. Go get the dick. Sounds like you need to get some late in your life.
Huh?
Whoa, Ashley, you need some Peter Weeder.
Ryan said Chelsea fans. Okay, Ryan.
You prefer chocolate or vanilla?
You're definitely lying, Ryan.
I am a cyberbully. Yeah, hold that, Ashley.
But this is the sad part. I bully you in real life too.
I don't know if who names the boy named Ashley. All I'm saying.
Rainbow the guy, please. Just could you wait till Monday, bro? There's no more space left on my balls, bro. Jesus. Wait till Monday to my watch along, Rainbow. Don't come in this. Leave me alone. Rainbow, chill. Yo, this dude comes to my live streams and just fucking.
Oh, yes, Jimmy, I remember that.
He's on to Chloe in the chat. I've noticed
That's a bit much.
Yeah, he went when I made the song about Fatur. Let me sing it again so won't be forgetting. Steve and Chloe sitting on the tree, Pumbaa jerking under. That's the song. That's the super chat. That's what offended Ashley, the guy or girl. I don't know. That's what offended her or him or whatever it is. I don't know the pronunciation. One of those alphabet people.
Like some people attacking you, know.
And that's only my view, not on the channel, not on anybody. That's my view.
I'm starting to remember this.
All that, Ashley.
Any games on right now, Steve?
Yeah, Galatasaray Custom Pasa.
I need to put a game.
Yeah, who's that guy you recommended on Henry's stream?
Kerem Aktürkoğlu. He's a right winger, Turkish. Actually, to be fair, he plays right, center attacking, mid, and left. The guy is.
That's a good question.
Moyo, fuck off. Moyo, you've been pissing me off in the chat lately.
Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, Moyo been pissing off as well lately. Yeah.
What's Moyo said? Sorry.
Yeah.
Mo is moving like Ashley in the chat. Mo Can you imagine if I'll say Moya is my favorite N in the chat, and let's see how long it's gonna take Ashley to respond.
Ashley gonna be like, cancel Alex, cancel him, cancel Alex bombed Ukraine. Alex don't like Mudryk because he's Ukrainian.
Yeah, you know what? I was Jimmy. Remember that thing? Like now, where people saying like you like Mudryk because he's Ukrainian. At the same time, they were saying that I was the reason they bombed Ukraine. Remember that in the beginning?
I remember the first few days when the Ukraine and Russia thing happened. People were like, "Why are you letting a Russian on the stream?" I was like, "What?"
I mean, don't have Palestinian friends. You be fucked right now if you had a Palestinian friend. Get that Palestinian off your panel. You're supporting Hamas.
Yeah, why, my man? I'm long.
You're supporting Hamas, Lewis.
By the way, nobody, please don't remove Ashley. I'm free speech. You can say whatever the crap you want.
Yeah, leave Ashley alone.
If I bully you, you're allowed to bully me back.
Oh, pause.
That's an eye for an eye. Exactly.
Kai would cancel. Kai is not canceling anybody. Kai's on Twitter celebrating blowing up kids at daycare centers. That motherfucker don't care, man. Kai.
Wait, did she get hidden?
Huh?
Did she get hidden? Oh no, muted. Oh, no, she's there. She's there. All right,
Alex, how was R word? Your R word?
Wait, Lewis.
Moya. Love you, bro.
Wait, Lewis, do you know if Ashley's a cheat?
I don't know. I've only seen Ashley on the chat, innit?
Might be a he or a they.
Could be. That's a male and a female name, so I don't know. Could be anything.
Seriously? I thought y'all were joking.
No, so I've only seen Ashley in the chat. Like I don't know.
Well, Alex,
No. Are you seriously think that Ashley is the boy's name? Is the boy's name?
One of the greatest ever ever in world football.
Ashley is a boy and a girl's name. I know a couple of Ashleys, yeah. That are boys.
Are you?
Best left back was called Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a unisex name, Ashley. It is.
And you got
Holy shit! I forgot about Ashley Cole. Shit.
There's a lot of men named
Ashley Cole, Ashley Young.
Yo, remember who you're talking to? The guy that remembers everybody's names.
Ashley Barnes used to play for Burns.
It's a lot of Ashleys. You can just keep going, man. It's a unisex name. It is. It really, truly is.
Yeah.
Jeez, I forgot about Ashley, man. Damn, that's on me. That's my L.
That's a big L.
I think
Big
it's
club
That's a
legend.
big L. Yeah, that's a big L. You
What
see,
about
if
Andreas
if
Stefan?
if Ashley was in the chat, he could give me some help, but people didn't even give him a chance, man. Whoever muted Ashley should be banned himself.
No, I think
Look.
Ashley's back. Ashley was back. Ashley was back.
I don't think he was ever banned, or it
Or
Oh,
muted.
Prime.
it was ever
Prime,
banned.
did you hide? Why did Prime hide him? Or I don't. Why did Prime hide them?
It
I don't know if she's a man or I don't. It's confusing now. I'm so fucked. But Prime, why?
It's Prime, innit? It's Prime.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Now I gotta go back into the settings. Oh no, it's just muted. I'll be back in a few minutes.
I can't find the Galatasaray.
On being sports.
Okay, all right, I'll find it.
No, but Lewis, you're asking about.
Yeah, exactly. Alex is not Alex. My real name is Alexander.
Alexander Petruskov.
I'm not gonna give you my last name because you don't want to see it when it comes behind you. Yo, prove Blake Lou. Don't put unisex beside my name. People can read in Russia. They might assume something different.
He said I only got the local channels. Rainbow the guy. Fuck you. I got mad channels, bro. Fuck you talking about. I got like 1,000 channels over here.
I don't think I've ever heard of
What country you live in? Tell me what you want. I'll turn to it right now and tell you what's going on. Yeah,
go
Casemiro's
flex
out
on
for a
it.
few
Flex
weeks.
Wait,
on it,
wasn't
Jimmy.
there an American football, US women's national team player called Alex Morgan?
Yes,
Flex
there
on
is.
his po ass.
Yeah. She was a baller too.
Alex
Alex Morgan was a baller.
Oh, Ziyech! Oh my God, Ziyech! What a horrible decision inside the final third. What
Exactly, Fraser. I don't know what he talking about. I got IPTV, bro.
Ziyad!
Where's he at? Is he here?
That's what I was thinking.
That's my guy.
Oh, Ziyech literally received the ball in the middle of the goal. There were two person passes center backs, and he
Oh,
decided
Ziyech, Ziyech, the player. Oh, fuck him.
Team Ziyech.
Let's just talk about Ziyech.
He made a shit decision in the final third. That's why I said
For me here, that's my guy. Fuck Ziyech, the player. Ziyech, I never liked him. He actually embarrassed me. Like, they keep, in my WhatsApp group, they always quote that
Ashley Copeland, I am sorry on the behalf of everybody who muted you. I do not, how you say it? I do not agree with that. I respect everybody's trolling back. If I'm trolling you, you can troll me right back. I'm that kind of man.
Fuck sense.
The rest of them can hold it, unless you're going after my family. Then
Yeah,
I fucking
somebody-
IP. Then I start to drop IP on you, and I will try to find you. But then don't mention that, and we're good.
Yeah, Ashley, don't worry. We've added another mod.
That boy Prime was out here playing dictator.
Prime.
Yeah, I don't know what Prime. Prime ain't even in the chat. She's
By the way, Rainbow God, why you named yourself a Rainbow?
What kind of a name is boy?
Why wouldn't he loves the cock.
Rainbow God.
And what's the Daffy Duck? What's the Daffy Duck?
Daffy Duck is a character.
Yeah, from
Yo,
Looney Tunes, I think.
Bro,
Talk like this. Daffy Duck.
He talks like Mike Tyson.
Yeah. You don't know Daffy Duck?
Mike Tyson.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. I was just yeah.
I would like to sound like Mike Tyson.
No, but you don't want to sound like that.
I know it. The minute it came out of my mouth, I was like, I shouldn't have said that.
I want to sound like Mike Tyson.
This is Daffy Duck.
Yeah.
I want to sound like Mike Tyson.
That's Daffy.
That's a good one, actually. A Russian Mike Tyson Daffy Duck. Somebody come up with this one.
All these football channels in Turkish league not up here. Holy shit. You
Bro,
said it's on beIN, right? I'm just gonna go to beIN and get it.
Yeah, beIN Sports.
I have a folder of beIN Sport. I have a folder like of BN Sport, Sky
Oh
Sport, and
boy,
all
there's
that.
Naruto, bro. Naruto's here. Naruto's here, Steve.
Oh no.
Oh,
Why is
shit.
Steve here? I
I'm
don't know
in,
because Fatur allowed him.
I'm in trouble, man. If Naruto Uzumaki showed up. I think I'm
Steve Vickers, big up Steve.
I'm in
Yeah.
a
He survived more than 20 minutes on the stream.
To be fair, I think we've now proven that Naruto guy's not.
Watch Cole making compliment to Steve, and all of a sudden 20 of undefined super chat comes in for Steve to be removed.
Yeah, man, it's gonna
That's
be like
also
one of
a
those.
topic segue to say check out the Stephen Close show live on Steve's channel.
Yes, and also I have a special guest on Stephen Close show. It's gonna be you guys are obviously familiar with the Arsenal fan Cam. So it's special guest Cam because we got a lot of stuff to talk about since we're playing Arsenal at St. James's Park.
Nice.
Yeah, so Cam.
Yo, stop making fun of me. I actually have a list. Don't do that.
Really, you do?
Yeah, I just know how to control it. I have my daughter has one. I think it's the cutest shit ever. It just don't sound as good when you're an adult. Sound like a fucking idiot.
One time a remote control fell between the couch and everything, and it fell like standing. So no matter how you look, you cannot see it. And every time you walk, you move the chair because the floors are wood floors, and they're changing channels. It's like a freaking ghost living in your house.
Shit. That's people with kids problems. I just realized none of you guys have kids. They all there like, oh
Yeah, some of them didn't even ejaculate it in something.
I ain't having kids with the world like this. Hell no. I can't even
Well, how you can see the world from the basement, Steve?
No, not to
I'm not in my basement. I'm the opposite.
Not till you fly to Newcastle for a game and you and Chloe link up, and you know what I mean?
Yeah. Make sure.
Oh, Naruto's a United fan. Interesting.
I hope we lose to Chelsea in December. Man United.
Trying to throw us off. Zaha goal.
Actually, why would United want United relegated?
Very nice goal from way outside the box. God damn. That was a nice goal, Zaha. Great goal.
Zaha should still be in the Prem, man. I don't know what he's doing.
He's playing
Yeah,
champs.
he should have actually. He should have. He reminds me a little bit of Jackson. He has that.
Just a better finisher. Yep, he's just like
Yeah.
Yep, just a better finisher. He can do everything.
I think he's more power play. But I think Jackson is more tactical, like movement wise.
Yeah. That's why I would love to see Jackson coming off the left wing too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
To be a
Do
winger.
you know what? On that,
Yeah. I would love to see him coming off
When
the
I
left
think-
wing with a striker playing up front. Oh, I would love to see that.
Yeah, when I saw Jackson the other day, I don't think his best position. I need to see more of him, to be fair, this season. But I don't think his best position, long term, is probably up front. I want to see him on the left wing, because a part of me believes that
I don't want him on the left wing. I want him slightly left or beside the other striker.
We're never going to see this though. Like I don't. Like we're never going to see this.
Not with this manager.
No, not even that, bro. Like, bro, we've already got too many wingers as is. Like, how the fuck are you expecting him to play left wing when Mudrik's already playing there, Sterling's already playing there, like he's played Madueke? Like, how on earth are you thinking he's going to get game time left wing? Like,
I'm talking about Jackson, like himself, the way he runs, the way he moves, he moves like a winger that's playing up front. That's exactly
cool.
He also played on the left a little bit for Villarreal.
We can play him up front for now because it's a necessity, but I'm talking long term.
He's not a line hugger either.
No, he's not a touchline winger. No,
He's not. Yeah, he's not. He's more like one that just cuts in often. On
a left forward.
How are we talking
All right,
about
Chloe, tell us who you like.
Bro, there's
How
a
are we
chance.
talking about long? How are we talking about long term him playing on the wing? Well, we've got Mudryk, Madueke.
Yeah, that's
low.
nonsense. That's why I want him slightly beside the other striker.
You know,
that's not happening either, though. Like we've got to accept.
Look, Scott. Before you go on your monologue, it's not based on how. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there is a specific games where two strikers can be playing beside each other. You don't have to play all the time the same way. I'm saying there is other options than just playing A. Play 4-4-2. Sometimes you can play 4-4-2.
You guys set up that
we're
way
never
versus
ever
Arsenal.
starting a game playing that. He might come off the bench. Say we sign.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
He's
starting.
saying, yeah, like it's an option. I think people thinking about starting the games, and Alex is just saying it's an option.
It's an option. Yes.
Yeah.
For example, Mudryk can still be playing after left, and you can play with two strikers.
Mm-hmm.
Then you don't have to have somebody on the left winger and the right winger when you play those two. You see what I'm saying? You can play cricket in the possession. You see what I'm saying? One side is going to be, for example, let me throw you this like the kind of like a 4-diamond midfield with two strikers.
Yeah, what Real Madrid are doing right now under
Okay,
Ancelotti.
so like, let's say a Jackson and Tony up front with a Kunku or
Palmer.
Then that, I think that's going to potentially mess up the balance. Unless you bring
What is the midfield in that scenario?
I was going to say, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like,
What is the
when are we
midfield in
doing?
that
The only
scenario?
time that's ever happening in a game is when we're down. The only time that's
like
ever happening in a
80th
game is
minute
when
and
we're
we need
like,
a goal.
is when
Like,
he's
well,
throwing.
where
He's
is
doing
the
his.
midfield in that
The
scenario?
only time that's happening under this manager is when he does his usual throw the kitchen sink and everything at the wall and hopes something sticks. and we score.
Exactly.
So
That's the only time he's doing that.
Hold on a second.
That's the
For
only
example,
time he's doing that. Like,
for
where the fuck
example,
else?
But no.
For
I hear what you're
for
saying, Alex.
example,
OTC just took it too far. OTC just took it too far.
OTC always takes it too far, man. That's the comment.
But I
what I'm
get what you're
saying
saying. I
is
get what
what
you're
I'm
saying, Alex. I get what you're saying.
what I'm like. For example, I know people gonna jump down my throat, but it's based on the injuries. It's based on how the team is. But some what I'm saying is like if, for example, back three is back, because I got a feeling when Nkuku comes back, he will go back to back three for some reason. So if that's the situation and we're playing with left wing backs, you can see the version of what's his name, Jackson and Nkuku, and there's somebody striker in front of them.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I play Levi Cole left centre back with Mudryk or somebody on the left wing.
I know it's Jesus, but I'm not saying it's going to be. I'm saying that's just one of those things that I would like to have a plan B in the same team. And I just think Jackson can actually do some good. And I just don't want to for him to be kind of like a line hogger. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Yo, Ashley is the mode now. Big up, Ashley. You see what happens?
You got promoted.
I can't
You got promoted, man.
He got promoted. Imagine that. He was cussed out. He was put in the sidelines, and now look at him, promoted. First team. But look.
Yes, 3-4-1-2. Yes, something like that. Or diamond midfield.
I hope y'all know I'm just here for the 40 points. Y'all do know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm here for 40 points and Jimmy, I'm here for 40 points and to hopefully between now and the end of the season see a style of play. I don't care what it is, a style of play. Bro, we could literally play prime terrorist ball and I'd accept it because it's a fucking style of play.
At least
that's
it's
all
a
I'm
style.
asking for.
I want to know what we doing.
No.
You just want to know. You just want to know what you're getting.
I want to know what we doing.
No, Steve, it isn't even that. All I want, it's not.
I still don't know how the fuck we play.
That's what I'm saying. It's nothing to do with I need like whatever you said. I just want to watch a game and not be confused for 90 minutes. Not look at what I'm looking at and feel how I felt in the Blackburn game, where I'm seeing people pick up positions that they don't look comfortable in. And again, I'm seeing people like the DM play striker, the number 10 play right back. I need to look at a game and know I'm not confused. I understand. Like, I understand what we're doing.
Because I gotta work. I have to fly out tomorrow. I gotta fly to Boston. I gotta work in Boston.
Look.
Really? Oh, jeez.
What's the name?
Why are you flying out to Boston?
The reason why I did it, the whole conversation with Jackson, is because people start saying Jackson needs loan. That's the only reason why I was saying Jackson needs to go. That's why I was defending Jackson. There's no fucking way. He's still part of the team.
Yeah.
He does not need loan. That's
Yeah.
a madness.
Joey Knight
If
was
out
like,
of if we go and push to shove, Mudrik looks like need more loan than Jackson.
and then now you look at Jack, you look at Mudrik. I'm mad that he got hurt because then he couldn't keep the.
By the way, yeah, he
Yeah, you
couldn't keep the progression. By the way,
Yeah.
if anything, that Madueke guy needs loan before anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the other thing is too is those two guys, because I see guys all the time in other leagues or Premier League. Some players don't have that natural like they aren't built super tough. But what they can do is they can bounce off players. They literally like when someone tries to shove them or something, they'll adjust their body and keep going on with the run, even though they're not built like a freaking.
They're ready for it, yeah.
Yeah, they can bounce.
By the way, I don't think it's what they don't like, Steve. I think it's literally directions from the manager. I think manager is one of those managers that's like gives the front three, you have freedom to do whatever you want. And I don't like that. I was born in USSR. Too much freedom. The 90s. This is what too much freedom give after USSR. The 80s and 90s. We are fucked as a country. You don't give too much freedom at once.
And then you don't want anarchy. You don't want anarchy as well. And like also,
No,
you don't want
from a different ethnicity and race. The fuck is you talking about? All of us are black. Everybody with a camera on is black.
Yes.
Do I get an award?
That's what I was like, what? Oh,
I get a trophy.
Oh yeah, Steve. He gave you the card. He gave you the card, Steve.
I want the inclusivity cup. Give me that. Give me that. That's mine.
They gave you the card, Steve.
The camera on.
You're
is a
officially a
different-
minority.
Not really. Come on, man.
I'm
already a
Yo,
minority.
look at me. Look at me. I'm black too.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
You're on mute, brother. You're on mute, Andrew.
He
That's
said
good.
Steve
If you
is
want to hear
black.
what I wanted to say to him.
He said
that's all.
Steve
That's
is
good.
black. He's just anemic.
No, he's albino. You know those like albino ones?
Yeah, the World Cup. Give me that.
He's albino.
Guys, I'll be real. After Cole Palmer, after seeing Cole Palmer, and someone said to me, by the way, yeah, he's got black.
Yeah, his father's black. Yeah.
I'm thinking if Steve would have told me I'm black as well, my grandparents. are black.
It'd be hard to argue. You'd be like, let me see your dad. Yeah, let me see your dad's picture.
After I see that, I believe people now. Do you know what I mean? But,
I'll get one of my friends one day to do dreads, and then we could.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know who you're gonna look like with dreads? What's the guy's name that used to be what's the name? Britney Spears' husband, the dancer that has a kid with her. What's his name?
Kevin Federline.
Yeah. He's gonna look like that Federline guy, I swear.
A fentanyl guy?
You can be fentanyl guy. I don't know you.
Oh, his name is Featherline. Featherline. That's his name. Featherline. This was before fentanyl. Fentanyl is fairly new.
I thought fentanyl was back in the. It was also brought in the 70s and the 80s.
No.
Moyo. I think Russia is more welcome to black people than United States. I tell you that for 100%.
Wait, so
yeah, especially to Africans, you better believe it.
Fentanyl's been around for
America.
Years. Fentanyl's been around for thousands of years. People have been
but talking about used as a street drug recently.
Yeah,
that's a recent thing.
Yeah.
Fentanyl used to what? Say again that stupid sentence you just said.
He said fentanyl has been around for a long time. That's what he
for
said.
a long time. He said 100 years.
He's 1,000. He's 1,000.
Say that again. You say that again.
Literally.
Yeah, you said the fentanyl been for 100 years.
Thousands. Yeah, I swear. Right?
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll unleash Fatur on your ass.
A grown woman can't dance with kitchen knives.
I could be wrong, Alex.
Why are men allowed to be crazy but women are not? Because Kanye West is literally the craziest motherfucker on the planet, and nobody has a problem with it. But Britney Spears, they make her go get a fucking
yeah, leave Britney Spears alone, man.
Yeah, leave that fucking woman alone. Women are allowed to be crazy just like men. What the fuck? Leave
my mom one time,
Steve,
my brother one time pissed off my mom so bad, she threw a knife and it got stuck in his leg.
I think you might be talking about heroin. I think you might be talking about that.
Seriously, and we are laughing at him.
Oh man, that's the most Russian shit I ever heard.
What the hell?
Ah,
Like,
yeah.
oh yeah, my mom
Look at him
stabbed me.
losing blood. Look
Well,
at him
he
losing blood.
shouldn't piss her
What a
off.
pussy.
This
What a
is
pussy.
true.
He's
Don't
bleeding.
don't piss off a Russian
He
man.
got stabbed.
He's bleeding all over the place. What a pussy.
That is bad. Right, let's do the lineup prediction.
When me and my fuck the lineup. When me and my brother used to fight, there is literally, you could call it UFC because they know like wrestling and shit. There was a punches going. I beat him up one time so bad that he hugged my leg and tried to bite it. And the only way I could get him off my leg is grab it because they happening in the kitchen. I had the cast iron, frying iron, and I hit him in the head and knocked the shit out of him. And he was like, oh, I have a concussion. And I was like, oh, cry more. By the way, my brother passed away and I miss him a lot, man. But
Rest
anyway.
in peace.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
I wasn't the one that killed him, by the way.
Is that why you moved to the States? Is that why you
had to
moved
get
the
that.
No, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Alex, you're fucking stupid, man.
Right, who do we think's playing in the back two?
Sanchez, bum ass in goal. Put that bum
No,
in
back
goal.
two. Like we already know who's probably playing in the fullbacks.
Yeah, that bum ass Sanchez who gave the ball away again against Blackburn. Fucking dude is the worst, man.
I remember.
James. It'll be James and Cucurella.
Yeah, we know those two are starting. Well,
but who
Silva
plays
and
in-
Caldwell sat out last game, so you can go ahead and pencil them in.
Oh, you think that's the reason why? Okay.
Oh, definitely.
Although no, it is a Wednesday.
Do you think?
It is a Wednesday to Monday.
Do you think it's going to be back three like called it back three with what's his name in the left? Three center backs or two center backs?
With Silva in the middle, DCC, and Caldwell at left back? I hope not.
No, he's not gonna.
Cucurella been playing too well, man.
Yeah, if Poch wanted to be defensive, I think that he would just ask the team to be a bit more deeper. He will.
That's what I'm saying, Moyo. I don't think he's getting dropped neither. I hope not.
He's the one that doesn't deserve to be dropped. I tell you that for free. Him and Palmer.
Who?
Yeah, anybody else, you could just do whatever you want. Well, we know the midfield is gonna be Enzo and Caicedo. They both need to. Yeah.
Danish Maldini, no. Cuckoo wasn't poor against Blackburn.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, how was he poor? Y'all be bugging.
No,
I didn't think
like you could argue he had a slow start, if anything, but I didn't think he was poor.
Yeah, he was
a bit
out-
hesitant at
Right.
the start. Got beat once or twice, and then everything was fine.
Yeah, it led to nothing. So yeah.
Yeah, he was up.
I don't even think that shot on target till the end. Oh yeah, Gallagher in the 10. Can't forget that.
No, but I'm a bit worried about putting Silva in defense simply because with Son,
he's gonna be there, bro. It don't matter.
No, but would you play with Silva in defense?
I
No,
wouldn't play Silva. Silva would be my first center back off the bench.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Same.
trying to build something for the future. I ain't got time to be playing Silva for what?
I think it's going to be same as what's his name? I think it's going to be. Oh shit! I don't know how it's going to be. Colville. I think Colville might be dropped actually.
Potentially.
Bad issue.
Colwell drop? You crazy as hell. He's not dropping Colwell. You crazy? No, he's not. And he'll move Colwell to left back before he drop him.
Yeah, facts.
I think Badiashile needs to play if he's 100% fit.
Bro, you expect to see Colwell at left back, bro?
No.
Colwell's playing.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, that I can see Cole will play. I can see more chance of Cole will play and a left fullback than those two in the center. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah. You know what? No, I
You know what?
actually agree with Jimmy though.
Yeah,
I think we will see Levi at left back, and then you might see Badiashile left center back. Because
Yeah.
If that gets Badiashile on the field, I don't even care. I like that. I love that guy. Get him out there.
Badiashile's a good sign. Yeah.
No,
I
but
like
that,
that.
like,
So we're
look,
gonna say this is the lineup that Poch is gonna play. All right.
Yeah.
no, but if you think about it, when look, part of the reason as to why we played Cobble as a left back was because of the height. But with Tottenham, I don't think that's necessarily going to be a concern.
Yeah,
So
it's not even more of the height.
I'm
I still think they're okay. So they're not like one-sided, right?
Colwell
but like
would not be on the
they-
bench, bro.
Kulishevsky's a fucking creative outlet. So I feel like having Colwell might be what like Poch thinks is a smarter move. You get what I mean? Like be more defensive astute on that
Remember,
side.
he put Colwell on
Mo Salah, like he put him
On Mo
on like a
Salah.
whole bunch of niggas.
on a bunch of motherfucking wingers that's good. He's not afraid. Kulishevsky is not going to be somebody he's scared to put Colwell out there for. It's not.
No. I don't mean scared.
By the
I don't
way,
mean scared.
Kulusevski is not
I
automatic
think that's
starter
why
for
they
them
put him
either,
like
is
that.
he?
Like to think like Colwell would be
I
good
think
against
he
him.
is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Kulusevski starts on the right for them.
Yeah.
He's been-
Okay.
He hasn't been good,
What
but
guy? They said that they had some kind of injuries, but I don't understand who's injured. Who's
Oh,
injured?
they got
I'll
Udogi,
look it up.
the left back. They got the Udogi injured.
Nah.
Oh, is he
So-
ruled out?
No, I don't think so. Udogi's playing.
Udogi's out. He's 50-50, but I think it's.
I hope he's
Udogi is
injured. That
doubtful.
motherfucker's a good player.
He's a
I like Udogi a lot. Yes.
He's good. He's good. I hope he's injured. If the team of the year came out right now, he would have to be in.
Yeah.
He's good.
I don't think Mudryk is fit either, is he?
They say he's back in training. We'll see. I think
Yeah.
he's gonna be probably a game time decision.
Oh yeah, we play on Monday.
Yeah, he got a few days. So hopefully Mudryk make it. Get Mudryk on the left, Palmer on the right, and then Sterling can come off the bench. And
You know what? With Mudryk, I think in
matter of
most
fact,
games,
you could drop Palmer in the middle and put Sterling on the right if you want, and bring Jackson off the bench.
that in most games that Mudryk has played, the space has been opened up in the first half, and then in the second half, there's less space to run in behind. With Tottenham in particular, I've noticed in their second half towards the last 20-30 minutes, they like to just bomb forward a lot more. So I think Mudryk will probably be more best suited.
Yo, Moya just called Udogi a gay.
Yo, yeah, I was about to say, Moya, what is you trying to say? Are you trying to come out the closet? His name is Udogi. That's what we call him.
Yeah.
Udogi. That's it.
Yeah.
We don't care what the real pronunciation is.
Show me, can you dog it?
Udogi.
I
Yeah.
think the real pronunciation is Udogi, because I think he's Nigerian.
Enoch, why did UTC crack you up? What did he even say? He was just explaining something. Yo, y'all people.
QTC, are you Nigerian?
Udogi plays for Italy.
Yes.
No, but I think he's
QTC, are you Nigerian?
me. No, I'm Somali.
Somalian, bro.
Okay, so why are you saying how Nigerians supposed to read the names?
Because he would know.
Bro,
All black
I grew up with a lot of
we all look alike. Look at us.
Bro.
Look at my fucking avatar. Look at that bald fuck behind me.
Oh.
No, I've been around quite a few Nigerians in my whole life, so.
Yeah, me too.
Everywhere I turn those fuckers, I meet those fuckers. Everywhere.
Udogi is in Nigerian.
Everywhere I turn, there's Nigerian.
That's right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know he tried to spell out the pronunciation, but I'm still struggling, bro. Like, what is the what does he
Why
mean by
am
Udogi?
I don't have problem with Nigerian names more than I have problem with Ashley as a guy. No.
Well,
You can't understand.
I think there's some very long Nigerian names that it's very difficult to pronounce. I can't lie.
And everywhere, everywhere. I wish I was Nigerian.
Yeah.
Pause.
Fuck it.
Everywhere I go within my life, I always met Nigerians for some reason.
Christian Okoye, that's the greatest Nigerian ever. He played football. He's the greatest. He played NFL.
Can we stop Palmer as a test?
Yes, Moya. The N word is everywhere I go. Those N's everywhere I go.
Everywhere we go.
By the way,
Nigerians everywhere.
Haiti,
Everywhere we
Nigerians
go.
is Nigeria is my favorite African country. I wish to go there someday. That's all.
No, hell no, not even close.
Your
My
favorite
favorite.
country is Nigeria.
Yes,
What?
because I don't like Somalis.
Well, to be
They
fair,
got the Captain Phillips. They got the Captain Phillips, and I
Oh,
want.
us Ethiopians.
I can't like the PR. The PR's a bit
They got
mad.
Captain Phillip,
I know
motherfucker.
it's wicked
I'm
vessels.
the
So,
hey, look
stop,
at me. Look at me. Alex, look at me. I'm
Look
the
at
captain.
fight. Nice.
Yeah.
To be fair, I
That's
can't like.
right. Fly the colors. Fly the
Yeah,
colors.
big
Fly
up,
those
big up,
colors,
Lewis.
man.
I can't like that. That felt done us there.
Look,
Hey, what about Ethiopia,
everywhere,
Alex?
everywhere,
What about
everywhere.
Nigerians?
What? Everywhere I go, I meet either Haitian or Nigerians. I swear.
Okay.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Based on the people I met, that's what I have more experience with talking people from Africa. It's Nigerians. So everything they're telling me, I want to see it. I've never met a Somali until I met Ahmed, and he's not a true Somali because he's fat. And I never met fat Somali based on the movie. What's the name? Captain Phillips. There's no fat Somalis on there.
I'll take you on a trip around West London, bro.
Hey yo,
I'll
OTT.
take you around Bush.
You gotta send them a couple more movies, dog.
What'd you
You gotta
say?
send them a couple more movies.
West London, there's a lot of big bellies out that motherfucker, huh?
Trust me.
Yeah, but they in England. They in England.
England.
Hey Alex, you gotta watch a couple more movies, dog. You gotta watch a couple more movies.
Yeah, the movies, Somali movies be funny. My wife watched movies from African countries. I be like, babe, how you watching this? She be like, this shit is hilarious.
Hey Jimmy, guess what country those movies from, man?
Yeah, Nigeria. I fucking
come
know,
on, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look. Even Daniel, the first person I met on Space is Daniel, another Nigerian
Nollywood had
descent.
a Spider-Man movie. This was the
Listen,
funniest shit I ever seen in my life.
My favorite IG dude that I follow is African, man. This, if you marry and you gotta follow this dude, yo. He be like, ladies,
By the way, I met.
African about
stop waffling, man.
Don't do that.
The what?
Don't listen to no Nigerian man about your fucking marriage, man. Do not do that.
Don't do that.
Yo,
Yeah.
see why smiling?
Your shit not gonna last, bro.
Yeah, they shit different. They got different rules, man.
We the same niggas as y'all, man. Don't do it. We in the same boat.
By the way, people saying, "Do you know Said is Somali?" I didn't know Said is who Said until I met Lewis, and that's like recently I started like I see a Said. I noticed who Said is when he went to New York and made the video when he pulled to the car in US, and I was like, "You don't do this shit here. You come to my car. You better come loaded." That's what Said did.
I just walked into a random car. I was like, Uber.
Yeah, walked into the random car like it's a freaking London.
Do you know what? Yeah,
I even with
a lot of
in
Somali
London,
people have done that.
fucking number plate.
I can't lie.
I ain't walking into some any man's car.
A useless man. Baby, have you eaten? What did you eat? Go and eat. Eat for me. Go and eat.
By the way, there's the reason why I said like in Russia, there's more Nigerians in Russia than any other African because in medical school, they go into Russia to study medicine. That's how I.
Yeah. I was about to say they go to school in Russia.
There's more than Nigerians, but the Nigerians are the primary country that I met.
Med school. What is Pi still complaining about?
The Poch comments.
The manager?
Yeah, the Poch comments.
The manager.
Although I've done a little bit of digging, I've found a lot of quotes on Conte and Jose propping us while they were at United and Spurs.
They all do
it.
Really?
Conte literally said while we were being sanctioned, I hope the best for this club. I enjoyed the 2 seasons. I love the team, the club that I worked in the past, every team. I hope the best for them. Mourinho,
you don't burn bridges at the biggest
after we were booing him, said since my first day in 2004 till the last day I was sacked a couple years ago, they were with me unconditionally. They supported me even on the days I was sacked. I don't have negative.
Have anyone went?
Not
all right, enough of that. Enough of that. Anybody actually heard Pi's voice? Anybody?
Yes,
No.
I have.
If
Yes,
I know,
of course.
you can go to what's his name, the Turkish guy with the pineapple haircut, and go on his stream and listen to Pies. He has a voice of a guy named Ashley.
The fuck does that mean, bro?
Pies is on
You know
Loren's channel all the time.
You know what? Take it what it is.
I knew exactly what that meant, and I don't want to break it down because
Pies is.
You don't want to break it down like Ziyech don't want to break down a low block.
Yo, you shut your ass up, boy.
Apparently, he's having a disaster for Galatasaray.
Was that your American accent, Zia?
American accent? I didn't put no accent on.
Yes, you did. Shut your ass up, boy. Y'all don't talk like that.
The way you lot say, yeah, it was an accent. That I just
Yeah,
said
yeah.
out.
You tried to twang it. You tried to put that American twang on it. I heard that shit.
And to assimilate.
Calm down, I need your help.
Music, yo. Stop listening to Lil Baby and shit. Stop. Cut it out.
Assimilation didn't get the Native Americans very far. America, bro. That didn't work out. And that was fun.
I'm just imagining that clip of Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho listening to Lil Baby.
Right, the last real question on the lineup is
we have to eat lunch in the car. That's some.
You doing Palmer or Jackson up top? Because that's going to change.
Me personally, I would do Palmer, man. I would put Palmer up there with Sterling on the right. I swear I would. With Mudryk on the left.
Funny guy, Alex.
That's how I would actually run it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. That's how I would actually run it, man.
You know what it is too, Jackson would be a good super sub in this game because the physicality, like think about it. If Tottenham, let's say it's like a 0-0 game or 1-1 late into the game, you bring on Jackson, you're working those center backs. You're working.
But my thing is, Romero is a center back that likes to mark his guy. And you don't give him nobody to mark with this. So I think he's a bozo too. So he's more likely to make a bozo play with those guys running laps around. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly. He'll get frustrated. He gets frustrated. He gets frustrated
we got Saliba and the next bozo.
I think Jackson will bring the worst out of what's his name? Out of Romero. Because Romero does not like the physicality back. He likes to give it, but he does not like to receive it. He will get the yellow card. He will. Remember, you know the combination between Diego Simon. Oh, no, what's his name? A combination between what's his name? Diego Costa and Arsenal center back one time. He got the red card. Gabriel. Yeah. No, not Gabriel.
All right. Yeah. You're saying.
The long time ago there was one. What's his name?
Mustafi.
Fuck. He plays. He plays at this La Liga now. There's a Diego Costa had a beef with one of the Arsenal defenders.
Ashley, who has the most goals for Arsenal? Ashley? Who has the most goals for us this year?
Anyway, I'm just saying.
Talk about Vermaelen.
No. Colicini, whatever.
Oh, Koscielny.
No.
Koscielny, their former captain. Is that what you were talking about?
No, not the French one. He plays in La Liga right now.
Yeah, Coquelin, Francis. He plays at
But he's not a center back.
He's a defensive midfielder. Yeah.
He got the red card because he got in an argument with Diego Costa.
Let me look that up.
It's one of the finals.
Don't look it up. Make Alex look it up, man. He's giving us
Gabriel.
about the guy. He don't know it. Look it up, Alex. What's wrong with you?
Gabriel, yes, thank you, Chad.
They said Gabriel 5 minutes ago, you mother.
Yeah. You
said no. I don't listen.
We said Gabriel, you said no.
That was the first.
I thought the Gabriel. I thought we meant Gabriel, the one center back now. Isn't his name is Gabriel?
Yeah, not him.
He's got a centre back named Gabriel Paulista.
Yeah, make sure you qualify what Gabriel pussios.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is true.
Obviously, they're not talking about the one who plays now. Come on, man.
So anyway, what I'm saying is those two, though, the way Diego Costa did, this is how Jackson can be with this fraud from.
Romero. Yeah, he's a bozo.
Yeah.
Romero's a big bozo. Big bozo.
I just think you can bring some nastiness from him and could be something interesting.
But Alex, look, with Jackson, I don't want him to get red carded either. And he got yellow cards this season for ill discipline.
Nah, we ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about that. His yellow cards were stupid shit. Remember, it was him talking back for the
His
shit.
yellow card is talking back. The other guy's yellow card is actually physical.
Shit. Yeah.
Remember who pulled what's his name? Hair?
Romero, dumbass.
Oh yeah.
He's a bozo.
Yeah, OTC. You see, before you start your what's the name? Conversation. Think. Use
Question for
think.
you: did he get a yellow card for that?
No, he didn't even get he's supposed to get a red card, but he didn't get even yellow.
He didn't get nothing.
Fucking yellow.
Yeah, when he tugged that Cucarella's hair.
Call him bros, bozos. Yeah, you can call it. They're bozo on the pro level.
But you see, Romero gets yellow carded a lot for tackles.
Yeah, he's a bozo. He's a good player, but he's still got the bozo gene in him. He gives away a lot of pins. He gets red cards. He's a bozo, but he's a. By the
way, Tottenham, as good as they look, they give up a lot of chances to opposition.
Yeah.
Yep. Vicario
they still not that good at the back, playing up the back. And if we took advantage of pressing, we can make even more mistakes than they can actually.
Yeah, that's why you see me put Gallagher at that 10, and he need to be aggressive up there. Him and Cole Palmer, when they press as a unit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They press very well. They press pause. They press very well. Cole Palmer and what you call it together. They press very well. They cause a lot of turnovers.
Gallagher's a great spearhead for the press, like the focal point.
Hell yeah. That's why you got to be at the 10. He has to be at the 10.
Yeah,
has to. He has to. And
I don't think Mudryk is going to be fit by that time.
Caicedo got to lock down Madison. That's all. Caicedo got to lock Madison the fuck down. This is what we pay you the big money for.
Listen, man, it's the other two.
The Gallagher press wins.
It's the other two black guys in the midfield needs to worry about, man. Those physical star is a specimen.
Oh yeah, they are.
He's a unit.
I can't wait for Monday, man. The more I'm thinking about it.
Who are you talking about, Daniel?
And we ain't got to talk about Basuma. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Fata, what are you drinking on Monday?
No. Gallagher's going to end up getting a.
Daniel, are you talking about the Tottenham midfield?
Yeah.
I'll message you.
Yeah, Basuma.
Yeah, Basuma.
And who?
Sar.
Pape Matter Sar. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I watch a lot of Tottenham games, but we'll see.
They're the engine, Alex. They're the fucking engine. The team is where they are because of those two. Like they're solely put. Like the amount of work that they put in, it allows Madison to be as free as he is. Like that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Nah, Basuma's been like excellent this season. Excellent.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I always rated Basuma.
Yeah, this
always rated him.
This is really going to be Gallagher like make or break game because like trying to press Basuma and Sar this is going to be where he shows his importance basically. Like
before Caicedo showed up on the scene, I wanted Basuma.
Yeah. It's gonna be a
challenge. I just don't think a Tottenham front three gonna have as much freedom as they did against other teams.
I mean, the only one out of that front three to beat.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
Is Son.
With them, they have the one guy who's the best.
You're losing your signal, Daniel.
Green pill, Daniel. Green pill. Take the green pill.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah. Look, with Tottenham's attack.
I am surprised. California usually has a decent internet.
It's probably where he's at the moment, though.
He probably got his router stolen since it's
Nah, put my headphones
those
in. Can you hear me?
motherfuckers licks on everybody.
No, still.
It's worse than you.
There's some Russian in the chat.
I was about to say this. There's some Russian in the chat.
Yeah.
Decode
But
it.
we have to check our
Todd
time.
Bapesh. I don't know what he wrote. I don't think he's Russian.
Oh, he probably got that from Google Translate.
Yeah.
Maybe he's Macedonian, or North Macedonian. You never know.
He's trying to
Not the
cuss.
same alphabet.
Yeah, Moyo and Danish. I
Yeah,
was
it is
probably a
Danish.
little extra with the make or break, but I just mean like this. Like he could show his importance. Like
Yeah, I
in
knew
this
what you
game.
meant. I thought
Like
I
he
looked
like
at
he
it
could
the same
show
way.
his
Like
importance.
if he go out there and boss this game, we gotta really be talking about
Exactly.
kind of Gallagher on a different
Yeah,
level.
exactly.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
It's
I agree.
What a guy, man.
Well, he got a song. He got a song now.
Yeah, no, he's always had
Oh, he's
that.
always had a
Oh,
song.
he's always had a
He's
song.
always had a
Okay.
song.
Yeah, we just took
Come on,
Palace's.
man.
Oh, Palace had a song for him. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
we
do
were
that.
shameless.
Yeah,
We robbed the
yeah, you can
Bamiyang's
jack a
Arsenal
song. It's his
song.
song. Yeah, you could jack a song.
Actually, no. Troops made the Aubameyang chant, and then we stole that chant.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Fuck that. You could do that.
So basically, we're singing the Troops chant, which is fucking hilarious.
He said Ziad is the GOAT.
Dennis
Ziad
Maldini,
took the
that's
game
a lot of
Monday.
sniffing for Ziad.
So everyone shush and let Ziad talk his brilliance.
He ain't got nothing to say.
All right, go for it.
I got
It's
like
like letting OTC comes. It's like let OTC come with the speech.
Go on, yeah. Zia,
Hey,
go
Zia,
ahead.
turn your
Give
camera,
the
man.
boys a little pregame chat. Give the boys a little
Yo, Lewis,
pregame.
what are you doing, bro?
A
Hey,
warmer.
listen, I wanna big up the chat. Yo, everyone shut the fuck up, man. Everyone wanna big up the chat. Wanna big up Lewis. Wanna big up to the panel. Everyone like, subscribe. You know, let's beat Tottenham. That's it, bro.
Fuck
That's
you,
what I
man.
gotta say, man. Yo, fuck you, bro.
And Naziri. And Naziri is
Man.
real
Fuck
Moroccan.
out
No,
of here.
big up Ziad.
Fuck you,
Icardi.
Ziad.
Yo, Lewis, let's show some love, bro. You're putting those cricket sounds, man. What you doing, man?
Zaha brain.
Oh no, that was an accident. It was I slipped.
That wasn't cricket sounds. That's the sounds from your brain. when you're trying to
Predetermined
think of
error.
something.
Predetermined error.
Yo, fuck you, OTC, man. We got a goalkeeper, bro. Don't worry about us.
Bro,
Goalkeeper's
Ziad,
set,
no,
man.
bro, no. Where you? Thanks for reminding me, bro. Where you been hiding? When Sanchez?
What do you mean, bro? I've been
took all
busy,
these
bro. What are you
bangers,
talking
bro,
about, man?
And I've been calling you out, bro. You've been in hiding. Where you been?
I've been busy, bro. I've been
Nah,
busy.
bro. No, bro.
I've been busy, man.
He's a working
Ziad,
guy,
bro,
man.
You
He's
got
a
some
working
answers.
guy.
You got answers. What's going on with your boyfriend?
Oh wow!
What one bad game,
Batur
man?
still
Leave
have
him alone, man.
Ziad's nuts on his shoulders.
Hey, that'll be on Monday, man. That'll be on Monday.
Speaking of, yeah, Ziad, you come
Oh
in
my
on
word! It's gonna be on Monday. You gonna take Ziad's nuts again on your shoulders?
Yo, pause. Yo, somebody clip that.
I caught that late.
Pause.
Ziad, are you at the game on Monday? He's not even there.
I'm gonna try and make it happen, man. Don't worry.
My God.
He got plans with you on Monday.
Bro, but I'm gonna
Because
try and make it
Batur
happen.
is
Lewis,
stupid.
but don't
That's
worry
why,
about it.
Moya.
I'm working on it, man.
Zia, I actually got a question. So you know that kid at Betis, the Moroccan kid at Betis, Ezzouli? How do you actually say it? His first name, bro. His first name is literally, it's Abdessamad.
Why are you asking this guy, man? He's British.
Bro, I'm not Moroccan, man. Let me see the name. Let me see it.
Tell you.
Wait, Ziad,
He's Assyrian. He's Assyrian.
You're asking a non-Moroccan to say a Moroccan name. Like, let me
What?
see.
I was always under the illusion that
Yeah,
you were.
he's Assyrian.
Assyrian.
Let me see, Steve. Let me see.
All right, hold on.
Let me see.
He's not a Syrian. He's a dickhead.
All right, Andrew, mate. We get the fucking point, mate.
You know what? Yeah.
It's fucking 6:15 in the evening, man. Leave me alone.
It was an alley. You gotta
that
let
was
him have it. It
hilarious.
was an alley oop.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, I
He
can't
dunked
spell
on your
his
ass.
name.
That-
I can't pronounce
Let's
it.
see this.
Is that Abdesamad?
Oh,
Yeah.
Abdesamad.
Yeah,
That's Abdesamad.
Abdesamad. No, you get. I think whichever one.
Abdesamad Ezzouli? I don't know. I think that's how it is.
Azalazuli.
Ezzouli. Yeah.
Wait, do I know Abdesamad?
Let's call him Dave.
Just call him Dave.
By the way,
Just call him.
Whoever cannot say this name cannot pleasure the woman. All I can say.
Hence
Go
why
ahead and try it, Alex.
Your tongue cannot turn it.
Alex,
Yeah,
that's
try
why I
it.
can pronounce it. That's why I can pronounce it. You know?
Yeah.
You know, it's Alex didn't
Yeah, it's just
pronounce it right
Azazuli.
when he said it.
Yeah, he
Steve,
muted
it's just
himself.
Azazuli.
Right,
Nah, Steve, it's just Azazuli.
we're gonna wrap this up because I want to send the viewers to Flawless's channel. He's got a new gaming channel. He's doing career mode, and I feel a lot better about my career mode experience right now. So
Remember when me and Flawless almost had a bet about who's gonna $100. Remember that, Lewis?
Right,
$100.
Big up.